Hey, Son, how about this as we look at Gabby Thomas of the United States? The U.S. women have not won a world championship at 200 meters since the great Allyson Felix in 2009.
That blows my mind to think of that stat.
It surprised me too.
That blows my mind. And Otto, you have kind of convinced me that Gabby Thomas could be a co-favorite in this event. She has the perfect lane draw out in lane 8. She can chase Sha'Carri, the weakest part of her race. She's going to be able to chase the world champion and then get on the straightaway quicker than anybody else and go to her strength, the final 100 meters. So could tonight be the night that the Team USA is restored as champion? We'll see.
I just feel like Gabby Thomas has not been challenged so far in a big race. She blew away U.S. nationals, but this woman on your screen is the favorite for a reason. 21.4, disappointed in the 100. She has everything to run for here. And only Gabby Thomas has run faster this year at 200 meters.
And make no mistake about it.
And she's in 6.
Yeah.
She can see everybody in front of her.
29-year-old Jamaican wants a little bit of revenge on that woman right there, Sha'Carri Richardson, because Shericka Jackson thought for a second she had won the World 100-meter title. It didn't happen. She was shocked by Richardson. Here's Gabby Thomas. As Sonia told us, she's got fresh legs. No 100 for her.
Here's the NCAA champion, Alfred. Does she have one more big race in her?
Daryl Needham of Great Britain.
After making the Olympic 100 final, now she's made a world final.
This is Dina Asher-Smith, her teammate, who reigned supreme in 2019, but has had injury issues since. She was only 8th in the 100, so what can she do here? And also rounding out the field there, that's Mary-José Talu. I mean, a picture of consistency, guys. She's been one of the best female sprinters in the world for over a decade. Unfortunately, was in that 4th spot again in the 100 meters, and a tough lane draw for her there in lane 2.
One thing is for sure, I feel like the medals are going to come from the outside lanes.
We keep saying it. We haven't had a bad final yet in the field event or on the track, and this is guaranteed to be another buzzworthy performance.
The two American women are side by side in lanes 8 and 9. Gabby Thomas in 8, and right here, Sha'Carri Richardson, the 100-meter world champion.
Women's 200 final on the way. Shericka Jackson, Sha'Carri Richardson on the outside. As already been passed, here comes the world champion Jackson. Shericka Jackson into the home straight. She has put her stamp on this event. She's going to go back-to-back for Jamaica. The first is Finale Money, and she crosses in 21:41. Wow, that is a late record.
Getting closer to FloJo's world record. She is now just 0.07 of a second away as Gabby Thomas gets the silver and Sha'Carri hands on for her 2nd medal at these Worlds.
That wasn't even close, Otto, and I could tell the way that she ran the 100, she was in the middle of the track, all of her chief competition in front of her, she executed to perfection. We just witnessed the 2nd fastest time ever run, and it was at a World Championship final. Oh my goodness, just phenomenal running for these women.
Look at Gabby Thomas. Her mouth is wide open. She can't believe it. It's Jamaica, the United States, and 0.4 of a second.
This is a phenomenal first World Championship for the young superstar.
So here's another look. Shericka Jackson, 4th from the left, was playing no games tonight. I think she would have been frustrated by her inability to win the 100. And man, she came off of that turn and it was goodbye rest of the world. Gabby Thomas tried to charge late, but that's a lot of space in between the Jamaican world champion from last year and the rest of the world. So she repeats and defends her title from Eugene. And the other women who run the 200 in the world, know now, if you are not ready to run 21.4, you have no chance to beat an in-shape Shericka Jackson.
And think about this, Otto. Shericka Jackson started out her career as a 400-meter runner. No one saw this coming. No one saw that she would step down, much like Fred Curley did, and run the 1-2 and be so dominant. And I really think that is what has paid off for her in this 200-meter discipline. She is by far the strongest in the field. She has the experience of the 400 meters, and she uses it to her advantage. I definitely feel like she was disappointed from that 100 because she came out here on a mission.
Yeah. This is the largest margin of victory that we have seen in this event since Allyson Felix in 2007 Worlds at Osaka won by .53. This does not happen often. Ingram Miller also had a big win by .45 in Seville, but wow.
The complexion of this race was determined, Son, at the halfway point.
Yeah.
Well, I would venture to say it was determined by about the first 10 steps.
From lane 6 emerges Shericka Jackson, poised just behind the frontrunners. Right beside her, the American powerhouse Gabby Thomas takes her mark. Remarkably, it's been since 2009, when the great Allyson Felix reigned, that an American woman last claimed the 200-meter world title. That's a jaw-dropping statistic, hard to comprehend even now. Otto, your point stands. Gabby Thomas is absolutely among the main contenders tonight. Stationed in lane 8, she's in the perfect position. Sha'Carri Richardson is just inside her, and that suits Gabby's style. Her start may not be her strongest weapon, but her finishing speed in the final 100 meters is devastating. This layout lets her chase the world champion, hunting her down with purpose. Could this be the night Team USA finally reclaims the 200m crown? Time will tell. Thomas hasn't yet faced this level of pressure during the season. She cruised through the U.S. Nationals almost untouched. But the woman in lane 6, Shericka Jackson, stands as the undeniable favorite. After her disappointment in the 100m, she's back with fire in her eyes. Only Gabby Thomas has gone faster than her this year, and barely so. Jackson, 29, has a clear vantage point of her opponents. She's on a mission to redeem herself after Sha'Carri's shocking win in the 100-meter. Jackson was convinced she had that race, until Richardson surged past at the line. Now, the Jamaican seeks vengeance. Gabby Thomas, meanwhile, is fresh. She skipped the 100m entirely. We also have Julien Alfred, the NCAA champion, aiming to make another bold statement. Daryl Nata of Great Britain joins the lineup after reaching the Olympic 100-meter final, now proving her range at 200 meters. Dina Asher-Smith, the 2019 world champion, returns after injury setbacks, 8th in the 100m, but always dangerous. And there's Marie-Josée Ta Lou, eternally consistent yet heartbreakingly 4th once again in the 100m. Drawn in lane 2, she faces an uphill battle, but her resilience never wavers. The outer lanes may well decide the medals tonight. Precision, composure, and timing, those will define the champion. This championship has already delivered unforgettable finals on both track and field. And here comes another. Two Americans, Thomas in lane 8, Richardson in 9, side by side, ready to ignite the night. The gun fires, and they're off. Jackson bursts out like lightning. Pure control, pure power. She storms through the curve and dominates the straightaway. This is total command. Shericka Jackson defends her world title in spectacular fashion, 21.41 seconds, a new Jamaican record. She's now within 7/100ths of Florence Griffith Joyner's legendary world record. Gabby Thomas takes the silver, and Sha'Carri Richardson adds another medal to her collection. What a performance, utterly unchallenged. Jackson executed perfectly, proving why she's the queen of the 200m. It's the second fastest time ever recorded in a World Championship final. Gabby Thomas is visibly stunned, mouth agape, as the scoreboard confirms the result. Jamaica on top, followed by two Americans. That 0.4-second gap? Massive. On replay, you can see Jackson, 4th from the left, laser-focused from the gun. The pain of losing the 100m became her fuel. Once she powered through the curve, there was no stopping her. It wasn't just a race, it was a statement.